Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
And finally, in the southeastern states, Primetime Barry gets a 92-point share. Any questions?
Miss?
Yes, the big boy in the back.
What's all this 92-point wide demographic ABC1 spread mean,
It means, my dear, that your show gets more viewers than any other show ever in history.
Well, when you're as tasteful and as good-looking as I am, success just seems to follow. Now, on to more pressing matters. Tonight's show. That's it. Right, back to business. Sado, shove on the menu.
Welcome to the award-winning Primetime Barry. Coming your way tonight, spend some quality time with the games mistress. Take a trip down the information superhighway with BNN. The Videators answer your questions, and we review Road Rash on the 3DO, the best driving game ever? Find out tonight, right here, right now.
Pretty good normal working day. I've just got a brief... Barry, what have you done to Leslie? Oh, there's nothing wrong with a nice little song every now and again.
There is when the new blinking PJ and Duncan opens his mouth.
Oh, come here.
Hooray! Thank you.
Perhaps you're right.
Oh, that Barry, he loves his jolly jokes and japes, especially on my special day. You know, it really is a laugh working here at BTV. It really is.
Oh, yes, a real chuckle fest, I'm sure. The other day, I wet myself, I laughed so much.
Oh, you've got bladder problems too. Well, you see, the best thing that I find is to hold the end very tightly, you see.
No. I didn't mean that. God, sometimes wish I'd taken that job on Welsh TV.
You're not the only one, dear.
Come on, lads. Gaming time.
All right, then, Barry, sorry, a bit late. First game for you this week is Shaq Fu on the SNES by Ocean Software. As you know, Shaquille O'Neal is a rather big basketball player. He's 7'2" and he plays for the Orlando Magic, who are a rather top basketball-type team. In this game, he's been transported to a parallel dimension, and because he's a black belt in Kung Fu, he's got to beat up lots of people to rescue a little child. Typical basketball stuff, really, isn't it? Spike?
What a top idea. A basketball star beat 'em up. What next? Shadow Fighter 2 or something? The graphics in this game are appalling. They're small, they're lumpy, they're badly animated. The gameplay isn't there. There isn't any of the gory death moves you expect from a beat-up nowadays. It smells.
Firstly, I'd like to point out that I wash every week in the ditch on the train station platform before I come into work. Secondly,
We don't like this game. It should be called Shaq Fu, not Shaq Fu. It's a total waste of a licence. We're only going to give it 50% because we're feeling really mean today. 50%? Yeah? 50%, Sado. Right, from a gory beat-em-up to a gory shoot-em-up, it's Zero Tolerance on the Mega Drive. Basically, it's a Doom-style game. You're a Marine and you're on a space station and you've got to blow people up to get off the space station. Not more to be said, really. There's lots of different weapons, there's lots of different options. And I'm going to hand over to Spike.
Well, what a surprise. Another first-person Maze game. There's hundreds of them nowadays, and the poor old Mega Drive just isn't powerful enough to do this one. So the playing area is really, really small. I mean, the graphics are fine in there, but they're so small you can't see them. You shouldn't really try something if you're not big enough to handle it. Sano!
Amazing sprite scaling, though.
Yeah, basically this game just tries too hard and fails miserably. One thing we should mention, it's got a two-player option and not your usual split-screen malarkey. It actually comes with a lead and you can connect up to another Mega Drive and another telly and then you can play two players. It's a bit like Noah's Ark, really, isn't it? What we recommend is wait for Doom on the 32X. When that comes out in a couple of months' time, it's going to be much better. This one, 75%.
Yeah, fine by me.
Oh, Barry, you know, on some days, I feel so glad just to have been birthed. You know, if I was birthed today, birthday.
It is born, not birthed.
Oh, look who's popping in for a chat on this special day of days. Hello, Games Mistress.
Hello, Leslie.
Do you know what the date is today, Games Mistress?
Yes, I do, Leslie.
And have you got a special message for me on this special day of days?
Shut up, pig boy!
Good one, GM. OK, ready to download report. 3, 2, 1, QGM.
Hiya, my little pets. I'm the game's mistress, and I love nothing better than giving head starts to all my gaming disciples. Who wants to dip into my waters this evening, then,
Hello, sweetheart. You put the pickle in my hot dog. Can I have some cheats for Super Metroid, please?
Got a pen and paper? When he goes. Once you've collected the charge beam, you can let off 5 bombs at once. Charge any weapon while standing, then turn into the morph ball. Gadzooms, it's a multiple bomb scatter. For a special super weapon, go to the status screen, highlight the charge beam and one other weapon. Return to the game and select power bombs. Press and hold fire for a different super effect with each weapon. Kaboom! I think you're fully charged. It's totally terrific.
That's brilliant, GM. I'll be thinking of you tonight.
Have you thought about taking up a hobby? Like mountaineering or collecting stamps, for instance? With stamps, you get this big album and these little sticky things called...
Hello, I'm Roger Ross. Hello, I'm Roger Q...
Excuse me. Can I tell you a secret?
Will you go away and leave me alone if you do,
Yes.
Well, go on then, because I'm quite obviously fascinated by what you've got to say.
It's my birthday today.
Well, hold the front page, eh? Hi, I'm Roger Ross, and here's a BNN news flash. It's Leslie's birthday. Bong! The nation rejoices tonight, as Britain's favourite son is 12 years old.
You do that for me?
Do be serious, man. Get out of my light. Good evening, and welcome to BNN. I'm Roger Ross, and you're not. From our bridge over the information superhighway, here are the stories as we see them. First up is Pitfall. Originally released on the Atari console in 1982 and selling nearly 7 million copies, Activision's all-action platform adventure now arrives on Sega and Nintendo formats. The craze for Doom games continues now with Bloodshot from Domark. Bloodshot features 1 or 2 player split-screen action as you run through an alien troop carrier with your weapon out. 12 levels of frantic gameplay and a very impressive 3D graphical environment make this game one to look out for. Out on the Mega Drive early next year. And finally, let's take a look at some of Virgin's Christmas offerings. First up we have NASCAR, the follow-up to IndyCar racing. This time it's stock cars. Lion King is a multi-format release of Disney's latest animated triumph, which follows the tales of Simba the Lion Cub. Virgin are promising us a truly interactive adventure. Let's hope they're not lion. Another imminent film license is The Page Master, a weird and wonderful adventure starring Macaulay Culkin. Cartoon-quality characters and scenery have been digitized to produce an exciting-looking platform adventure game that is as true to the film as possible. That's all from BNN this week. I'm still Roger Ross, and we'll be again the same time next week. Next up, will it be sunny or are we in for showers? Over to Marcus with the weather.
Woe is me! My friends hate me. My family abandoned me on the forest moon of Endor, where I was raised by Ewok.
So at 7 o'clock you got that meeting with the director, Luke, right?
Oh, yeah, Spielberg. B2, Fudgment Day. There have been script problems from the start. Hey, listen, tonight, before the show, our big special event. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, they do love me after all. That is going to be that special super surprise party for me. Party!
Will anyone remember Leslie's birthday? Or will Leslie be disappointed once more? The only way to find out is to keep it here on BTV. Hello, and welcome back to BTV, where Leslie thinks there's a surprise party for his birthday, but everyone has forgotten. Stay tuned as the story concludes.
Hello, BTV. Charlene speaking. How may I help you? Who? What? No, Barry's in meetings all day today. Sorry? No, I can't take a message. My hands have fallen off. Goodbye. Thinking supermodels. Who do they think they are anyway after my Barry? Leslie. Leslie, what do you look like?
Well, you know, I mean, I look special for my special day, you sexy chick, you.
Hello, is that the authorities? I've got a right special one for you here.
Oh, very good, very good.
Hang on a minute. Isn't that my jacket you've got on?
Well, it is my special day. I thought I could just borrow it.
Get it off. I've told you before about nicking my stuff. Shove off. Special day? What do you mean, special day? What's he on about?
I want the violet blade.
Seafaring from Tilbury to the Portsmouth docks want the violet blade. Why should I expend myself satisfying you, small boy?
Because I want to know how to score in FIFA soccer.
Well, you come to the right place. Scoring with footballers is my speciality. Here's a trick when you desperately need a goal, and this one works on all formats. When the opposition goalkeeper has got the ball for a drop kick, charge one of your players up and stand a short way directly in front of it. After a brief run-up, he'll boot the ball. If you're standing in the right place, it'll bounce straight off you. Hit the shoot button, and there you have it. A cheat's goal if ever I saw one. Aha!
Colin the Consul Cowboy?
Yee-haw!
Give me a password for Marco's magic football, or I'll shoot you so full of holes your auntie will be able to use you to strain vegetables.
Listen here, boy, I don't succumb to threats. I'm a lure to myself.
Get on with it.
Yeah, okay, right. Your password is ELF, E-L-F. This takes you to level 9, the forest, by passing the ever so tricky level 8 box. Yee-haw!
Cheers, Colin, you big Nancy.
It's nice, yeah?
Are you ready for this, Leslie?
It's Leslie's birthday. Barry! 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 Wake up! Oh.
Sorry, Charlene. I was just meditating on your script that you wrote for this week's show. Great gag.
Barry, it's Leslie's birthday today and we forgot.
And?
And? What do you mean, and? He brought you something.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Last year's present. It was great. He came right up to me and he said, "Happy birthday, Barry. How do you like my new present?" It was great. I'll wear it all the time, shall I?
It's the thought that counts. Come here. Surely you've got something you can give him.
Well, how about this? An executive storage case, complete with soggy G-stains.
Ooh, what's this?
It's the gadget of the week.
So, Barry, what's this week's gadget?
Well, Charlene, they're ultra-sophisticated water cannons. Mine is the voice-activated cannon, costs $29.99, fits on your head and responds to your every word. Yours, the Robo Blaster, costs $19.99, fits on your finger, and allows you to do all kinds of dastardly things like shoot around corners. Both are manufactured by Hornby Toys. Now, Charlene, dare you take the challenge of the big boy?
Prepare to drink water, big boy.
Ah, you fight well!
Ah! Now you witness my power!
Really?
I mean, when you got me from behind, I didn't know what I was going to do.
Is that the party hat you're wearing, Barry?
Have you got something in your eye, Leslie?
Oh, I don't think so, you know.
You have now.
Oh, but very good. I'll just be off.
Oh, Leslie, wait. I've got something for you, yes.
Oh, you didn't have to go into any trouble.
Got you again, you dirty animal.
You know, I mean, if I didn't know about tonight's surprise party, I'd think that lot really hated me. Tremendous characters, they really are.
OK, lads, let's take a gander at this week's main review.
So, Games Master, how do I get to... Oh, hi, Barry. We got a good review for you this week. It's the big review, and it's Road Rash on the 3DO by Electronic Arts. Now, you know Road Rash. It came out a couple of years ago on the Mega Drive and was very successful. And what EA have done, they've taken it and they've completely upgraded it. They've got some really good stereo tunes and some really good graphics. It's just so playable. It's a vast improvement. Spike.
Well, I mean, I'm normally happy on my little moped, but this one appeals to the biker in all of us, really. The graphics are absolutely stunning, the best I've ever seen on a driving game. It really shows what the 3DO can do. The music is astonishing too, lots of heavy metal tunes and everything. And it's incredibly playable. It has those little touches that make a game really good, like when you get stuck behind crash barriers and can't get out. And when you get the forks in the road and everything, you've got a choice in which direction you want to go. This is really the best game in the history of the world ever.
Thank you, Spike. Sado!
Graphics are great, with plenty of texture mapped whatnots and digitised thingies everywhere. Really adds to the of a game. What also adds to the is the heavy rock music. Plenty of meaty licks and great guitar thrashings from some bands which nobody has ever really heard of in this country.
This game is wonderful, it's brilliant. It's the best 3DO game ever at the moment. We're going to give this the highest mark possible, except for 100. And we're going to give it 95%.
Right enough.
Top title this week, lads. Hiya, Toots.
Barry, Leslie's got it into his head there's a surprise party for him tonight.
I'd rather watch an episode of Bad Influence than go to any party with Leslie, Charlene.
What, even with their sandwiches? Sausages on sticks, donuts and squidgy cakes.
Squidgy cakes. But a party with a chimp chum.
And what about you lot?
Nah, I'm going to see a movie. I bought a ticket. I'm sure it'll be rubbish, though.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've got a Nintendo dinner, I've got a Sega launch, and then I've got a 3DO party, so you've got no chance.
Well, Snow's got to go. British Rail are packing some new diesel multiple units at King's Cross tonight.
Charlene, look, I've got a meeting with Bernie from the network. Can you download this week's feature?
But what about the party?
Hello, Barry.
Hello, Richard, mate. How you doing?
I'm fine. What brings you over to Codemasters?
Look, I'll be frank. I need your help.
What is it? Girls' spots?
No, nothing like that. Listen, I'm setting up my own computer games company. I know all about games, I know all about programming, I know all about graphics, but I don't know what happens next.
The production?
Yeah.
I can tell you all that right now. We've got Micro Machines 2 just going to production now.
Excellent.
Now. This is Pete and Andy.
No, we haven't got time. I'm sorry. It's final debug in 5 minutes.
Debugging, eh? So how'd you do that?
I work incredibly hard for 6 months. I scream like 5 minutes!
5 minutes!
Right,
Let's give him space, yeah. Oh, sorry, mate.
What are you doing? You've just ruined my artwork.
I'm sorry, it wasn't anything important, was it?
Nothing important. It's the final layout for Micro Machines 2.
It's all really important. It's got to get the text and the pictures onto this box, like now. Before any game can go into manufacturing, it has to go through a full playtesting program, and that happens here.
Playtesting with these amateurs? Right, move. What am I playing here?
This is Psycho Pinball. It's simply the most explosive pinball game ever written. It's wild. We've got 4 wonderful tables packed with incredible features, bonus arcade games, a whole load of panel games, special features, mega bonuses. It's wonderful, and the soundtrack is wild too.
And when's it in the shops?
It's in the shops December.
Excellent. This is all well and good, but what about Micro Machines 2?
Indeed. Peter?
Here it is, finally. After 18 months programming, 3 months debugging, it's finally ready.
Brilliant. Tell us a bit about Micro Machines 2.
It's loads better than the first one. We've got 54 courses, 16 scenarios. We've got 4-player J-cart for the first time. And for the first time ever, you can actually have 8-player simultaneous play.
Tell us, when's it hitting the shops?
Well, it's going to be out as soon as we've made it, so we better go and see how it's manufactured. And now...
Well, it's not exactly a limo, but it'll do.
It's all right. Just as well you came here today, because this is where it all happens. This is where we make our own cartridges. Codemasters is one of the few companies to make their own cartridges. It's done here in England and not in Japan.
Yes, very well and good. But what happens next?
Well, it all happens through here. Meet Steve. He's our production manager.
Hi,
He'll tell you all about it.
Follow me. We have a team of girls who are doing printed circuit board assembly. It's all done by hand because we believe in the quality of people doing it by hand. We use these special green jigs on the printed circuit boards so they're not damaged when they go over our flow soldering machine.
So I see, so once the carts are finished, they go through the soldering machine for an extra special touch.
Yes, Barry, that's correct.
Excellent. Tell me, what are the extra ports in this game for?
That's for the special J-Cart micro machines too, Barry.
I can tell you a bit more about that.
Well, please do.
What we've done in the games cartridge is built some extra hardware in to create these two special joypad connectors. What you do, plug your extra joypads in here, plug that into your Mega Drive, and suddenly Micro Machines 2 becomes the instant, simultaneous 4-player game.
Hey, that's rather nifty, so you don't need an extra adapter for that.
Nothing at all, it's all there.
Great, so is the cart finished now then?
Not quite yet, Barry. Still a smiley face test still to do.
The what?
So this is a smiley test. By plugging the cartridge in here, if everything's gone to plan, it's all worked perfectly, a smile will appear on the screen. Let's try it, see if it works.
Well, here goes nothing. Micro Machines are go!
Hello, was that Ren's party?
Rog! Oh, where's everybody going? What about my surprise party?
What party? You don't think I'll go to a party of yours, do you? Oh, what happened?
There is no party. Nobody loves me.
Leslie?
What do you want? You're just gonna be rude to me again. I'm a human being, not an animal.
Go into Barry's office. You see, I need next week's script. It's just in there on the table. Go on.
All right, games mistress.
Come inside my den of cheats and load up what you need. Messages, please.
I love that Super Street Fighter 2 on the SNES. It's just like real life. Have you got any cheats for it?
Have I got any cheats for it? What do you think I am? I am the queen of cheats. Cheats are the very lifeblood of my veins, the sparkle in my life. Try this. Choose Group Battle and then alternately tap L and R on pad 2 until you hear Vega laugh. You can now select 8 of the same character in match play or elimination mode. Good news for you wimps who always want to play Ryu.
Hi, babe. Got a cheat for virtual racing?
Certainly have. When the Sega logo appears, hold down up and A and keep them held down. Press B, then press start. You will now see an option on the mode select screen. It's a reversed Virtua Racing logo. Select this and you enter the famous mirror mode, which lets you race backwards round the courses. You see, everything's totally back to front. It's like having 3 brand new courses to compete on. Well, sort of. Well, that's your lot for now, gamesters, but I'll see you soon.
Oh, it's so dark. Is anybody here? Mummy! Surprise! Oh, a surprise party for me! Oh, you guys!
Oh, don't overdo it. Now, everyone, before we toast Leslie, we've got a special message for you on that screen over there.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leslie. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, now, thank you so much, my dear friends. Now, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I would just
Charlene,
like...
where the heck is my script? I got a show to do. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Mule Kid.
Oh, this is my bestest birthday ever.
We're live here at BTV Centre in London, England, and get ready, America, for Primetime Barry. Guesting tonight, the Games Mistress with Tyrone Typhoon and Barry's big band. He's big, he's round, he cannot see the ground. Give it up for Big Boy Barry.